forced two cities to go bankrupt, and that includes the wildly popular tourist destination of San Diego. That's where we find William LaJeunesse. He is live. William, explain if anything can fix this.
Well, this is ground zero, Allie, for pension reform. Voters in June will consider ballot initiatives here in San Diego and San Jose that will radically change how government workers are paid. Let me show you why. About half of every payroll dollar in these cities pays not for salaries of current workers, but to support pensions. Here in San Diego, for instance, a retired librarian gets a $234,000 a year pension. Taxpayers pay 92% of the pensions of politicians, and city workers can retire at age 55 with full benefits. Now, under this initiative here in San Diego, government pensions would end for new employees. They would only get a 401k. Current workers would have to pay a lot more, and politicians will get no pension at all.
I want our taxpayers to know that government employees are going to receive no better a retirement package, a retirement contribution, than the hardworking families that pay the bill, the taxpayers.
This ballot measure is illegal. If it passes, we'll see you in court, and the city can spend more money on legal fees.
Now, in San Jose, taxpayers would their share of the pension would go from 75% to 50%, and new workers would have to retire at age 65, not 55. Allie?
So, William, I mean, given that lawsuits are being threatened, what are the chances that this initiative will pass?
Well, it just qualified for the ballot, so you don't see the attack ads yet, but supporters are optimistic, and again, let me show you why. Number one, city workers would be treated just like private pension workers, everyone else in the city, and the benchmark would be what other private workers get paid. They could retire after 30 years with 65% of their last year's salary. That's still considerable, and taxpayer exposure will be limited. They will pay about 6% of the Social Security match, and then about 3 to 4% into the 401k. That is typical, by the way, of what people pay in the private sector. A former mayor, Roger Hedgecock, believes that union money, however, will be considerable against this initiative. Here's his soundbite.
San Diego is going to be the next Wisconsin. I think you're going to see a national confrontation between these very powerful public employee unions who have, in this state, a hammerlock on the public sector.
So, Allie, this city is pretty purple. It tends to be conservative. Even Democrats, retired military, but you can bet the unions will be spending money here, both statewide as well as national unions, to fight these both initiatives.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody's bracing for a fight. Thanks, William.